Hello, Aquarius. This is your How's My Ex Doing tarot card reading for May 2020. And what we're going to do next is pull a theme card for that ex, see what their overlying issue is, and then we're going to do some, let's figure out who the fudge this is stuff. You guys know what it is. Alright, so, them, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Huh. That's what your ex is up to? Learning to keep an open mind? Is that what we're doing? Okay, well that's fine. Keep it. I know. Look at me. I'm coming in with a little bit of cynicism towards your ex, but I mean, development is development. So we're allowed to live. We're allowed to live and grow. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, that's a good thing. You know, that's a good thing if we consider the fact that maybe you're not their usual type and expectation. Have you? All right. Hey, you could be winning, but let's see what's coming up for them. This ex. What kind of characteristics are we talking about here? First card. Oh, we got a Pisces. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. You know that Pisces hopeless romantic stuff. So they could be a little, you could even dip your toe into delusions as well. But there's a little love goggle type approach to things. And, so they might have grand expectations for who their soulmate is. All right, so let's keep going. The next card they got, another water. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Okay, so they could be stalking you. They could be doing some stalking. Honestly, hopeless romantic, yes, with the Pisces energy. Scorpio energy is just as hopelessly romantic, except for they acquire that through figuring out whether or not you're loyal, or will you betray me? Let me test your patience at times, see how you react. So then the next card would be, and what are we dealing with? We're dealing with the second house, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Your ex is dealing with them, their money, their coins. Ooh, they might have a lot. They could have a lot. Because Scorpios are usually pretty powerful, and they're usually the ones that take care. They're like the stable. They're the most stable of the water signs. They're fixed. They definitely pride themselves in the way that they create stability. Your assets, your finances, sense of lifestyle is important to them. And I guess the twin flame thing is a thing, because there's watery connection. It's almost like they want somebody who's deserving of their achievements, to share in their achievements, and honestly, like money or material wealth, their car, their home, or however they want to share it. I'm not so sure about the car there, but it's more of like, is this person worthy? Is this person loyal? Is this person, but then, some of their deep rooted beliefs might be too deep to the point where it's like, what is it? Overly intense. Is overly intense the best word? No. But when somebody loves you, but then they take it too far, where they stalk you and they need to know where this is, and they get mad at you for that, and it's like, okay, this is just toxic. It's not healthy, right? So they could have high expectations of hope and romance, but they might not be realistic. All right, second house, income. Are they secure with their income? Because if they're not, that would be another reason for them to be an ex. Because Scorpios like to be financially inkempt, financially independent. All right, here we go. Okay, first card we got is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's Earth. That's an opportunity. That's somebody who goes after opportunities. Okay, but in reverse. All right, and then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Sadness, loss, and somewhat having regrets about what they let go. Interesting. And then we have the Strength card, Endurance, the Angel of Endurance. This, of course, is from the Angel Tarot deck. So these are angels for the major arcana. The Angel of Courage, because the Strength card speaks to that Leo energy. It's independent. It's with a sense of purpose, and it's emotional intelligence. So let's keep it going. That might be the deeper lesson. And then we have the Moon card in reverse. Another reinforcement of that Pisces energy. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so lots of money issues, lots of like, it's like love and money for them. Okay. Oh, we have a jumper. We have a jumper, and the jumper is the Star. So I'll just leave that there. Keep an open mind. So the X, we're reading for the X. And how's your X doing? It looks like they're coming to a point where they need to make some significant decisions. And like, I feel like this is self-imposed. It feels like they're just conjuring up that type of energy because these are like analytical yet emotional things that pop up. So we have water here, we got Pisces moon, we have the Five of Cups with the sadness, and then we have all this water up top. We start with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means they could be dealing with the second house, which is their house of income, and an opportunity may have fallen through, so they have to rebalance their levels of trust. They could have been let down in some financial way. Maybe someone spent their money. Anything that pertains to finances, somebody let them down in some way, and they experienced some loss, and they have regrets about it. Right? Maybe it was an opportunity that went wrong and ended up in them losing money. Be upset about that. And it was a surprise. Whatever it was a surprise. So I think that maybe their sadness or their loss is rooted in something that's deeper than just, oh yeah, I lost my money. This is like betrayal, or this is like this isn't just a pitter patter. This is like says a lot more than just the thing that happened. To have the emotional intelligence and the strength and the intuition to get through it is what they've been dealing with. But yeah, that definitely tugged at their emotions, and now they have these skewed views of how they perceive people. You know, they're jaded, and that's not good. I feel like that's something that's only temporary and it'll wear off because the moon, it moves so quickly, and your mood changes so quickly. But when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Right? So this person has lost a little bit of confidence in how they earn their money or their finances, but I feel like they'll like bounce. It feels like a temporary setback, especially with the card jumping out, telling you to, telling them to remember who the fudge they are. But it feels like they're more dealing with like the depth of who they are. Like, how deep is our connection? Are you serious? If I walk away, will you fight for me? Like, or I'm down and out for the count, but I'm usually very successful and usually really recognized as somebody who can take care and have their own money and be a source of support if needed and whatnot. And I feel like they're maybe a little bit down on that right now. They could be like, am I that person? Because I just lost my job. Or am I that? Like, they're doubtful, or it bothers them that they have that reputation, but right now they're not living up to it. But I feel like the Angel of Hope flew out for a reason with the Star card and the Aquarius energy, where unique circumstances happen all the time with this energy, with that Aquarius energy. And so it's just like an anomaly can happen, and that's fair game in this equation, in this oracle. But the loss, I feel like there's a powerful lesson in it. There's the emotional intelligence that increases because when you get done dirty, you go, okay, well, I can spot that a mile away from now on. That's not happening to me again, unless you like deserve it because you just keep, But anyways, I think that maybe there's gonna have to be dealing with the distorted perception of reality. The hopeless romantic within needs to be reignited of some sorts because they're a little jaded, but they're a little bit smarter. I feel like maybe this situation makes them smarter and a little bit more emotional intelligent. And they could have realized what they lost because of the situation. But it could be, again, more than just finances. It could be emotional, like, oh crap, I have regrets. I shouldn't have done this. I made different moves. Or I shouldn't have walked away from this or that. You know what I mean? Keep an open mind. The emotional intelligence in the moon card, Pisces and Leo together up in here with the Scorpio. And there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of, like, I need a sense of purpose. Or I need, like it's so Scorpio. It's so Scorpio-ish. Like, every angle of it is like, I need the depth of this connection to mean something. I want to have emotional intelligence. This is people who want to learn cognitive behavioral therapy. They want to ask you what your thought processes were. They want to truly understand what is happening to them, how it happened. They feel a regret and loss, but they definitely feel a need to learn from it and overcome this like jadedness. I feel like this is like when a dreamer gets put in their place, or a dreamer gets let down, and it's like this is the story. This is the story where the person has a dream and they go after it and they have a setback And it's up to you to choose whether or not you quit. And in those stories that you watch, they never quit, right? So it's one of those for them. So they might be just going through the motions of like situating themselves and finding themselves stability in general, because that's who they want to be. Even if it's not who they have been, it's something that they want to be. And in that, I feel like maybe it lessens the spread of them, or it opens their mind. It gives them more emotional intelligence to go through these experiences and really not settle, but really appreciate some of the foundations of the person that would make the ideal partner for them. Right? So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!